You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo!
G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, please share this video, support your boy, support good content at all times. All social media is in the description box, and please hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I drop that heat. Sergey the Crusher Kovalev is making a title defense of his 175-pound title against Eleider Alvarez. That's August 4th in Atlantic City at the new Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Now, I know I have a lot of subscribers / G5 Jeff TV family from overseas, so y'all may not get, a full grip on what's going on and what I'm about to say. But my people in the States, especially the people that's on the East Coast, y'all understand where I'm coming from with this one. Now, the majority of the big fights has been in New York City. It's been at the Barclays Center, or they've been in Madison Square Garden. Vegas is not getting that much action anymore. The majority of the fights are definitely, in the Barclays Center. It is what it is. That's Al Heyman, PBC. They have the majority of the fighters in the U.S., the main ones, and that's where all of the fights are going. Now, at the end of the day, AC was a hot spot for boxing. It was a hot spot for boxing. And Atlantic City has taken like a major hit. Like, not a lot of people are even going to Atlantic City right now. Atlantic City has a lot of casinos, and years ago, people used to go down there all the time, to different events and things of that nature. But Atlantic City is like a ghost town right now. Now, the importance of this is basically Congress has basically opened the door for New Jersey to actually have sports gambling. And that's extremely important because that's probably going to bring a lot of people back to Atlantic City. So people are not only going to go to Atlantic City for just the casinos, but a lot of the gamblers is actually going to go to Atlantic City to do sports betting. Now, when they're actually going to get started, I'm not sure, but the news just dropped like a day or two ago. And if Atlantic City has this basically prepped for possibly the start of the football season, then Atlantic City will definitely become a hot spot again for boxing. And some of these promoters and promotional companies is going to be trying to basically go to Atlantic City because that's going to be new people, new stream of income. It's just going to be a whole different situation in Atlantic City. So from the outside looking in, people may say, okay, well, why isn't this fight in New York City or, Madison Square Garden, something like that? Atlantic City at the Hard Rock, this is not a bad place, and it's perfect timing for it as well. Now, Sergey Kovalev is, this is basically a replacement opponent, for Sergey Kovalev. He was supposed to face Sir Marcus Brown, but he dropped out of the fight. And here comes Eleider Alvarez. I'm just glad he has a title fight because I was sick and tired of him and Adonis Stevenson going back and forth on, is Eleider Alvarez getting paid off? How many step-asides is he going to do? He been the mandatory for Adonis Stevenson for a couple of years. It was ridiculous what was going on, and they both have the same manager, so there was no reason why that fight, couldn't have been made at the end of the day. But it's good to see Alvarez getting a title shot. I think it's a good matchup for Kovalev. I think it's a good matchup for Alvarez. I think Alvarez facing Kovalev is actually better than Alvarez facing Adonis Stevenson, because Adonis Stevenson has that one-hitter quitter. He got that NyQuil shot, and he can put anybody out with it. Crusher Kovalev is more of a, volume guy. Now, don't get me wrong, he can get you out of there, but I would say Adonis Stevenson has more of the one-punch knockout power, more so than Sergey Kovalev. But this is going to be a good fight, August 4th in Atlantic City. And Eleider Alvarez, he does have the technical ability to try to get on the inside and land body shots against Kovalev and try to duplicate what Andre Ward did. But Andre Ward is a different breed, a different level, and I used to get on Kovalev all the time about losing to Andre Ward, but it's really not a knock on Sergey Kovalev. It's really a credit to how good Andre Ward actually is. And I don't want to open up the floodgates again about, Sergey Kovalev versus Andre Ward, because people get really sensitive about that topic and they really get in their feelings about that fight, those two fights, especially the Kovalev fans. So I definitely don't want to go there, and I didn't mention it for that reason. But August 4th, Atlantic City, Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, that's like less than an hour from where I'm at, so I might actually be in the building for that one, because I'm kind of curious to see what the new casino looks like, what the new venue looks like, and this might be the start of a whole lot of fights coming to the Hard Rock Casino and Hotel in Atlantic City. The sports gambling thing, man, I'm telling you, the gamblers going to be coming back to AC, man, especially for sports betting, because people are doing it, basically illegally online. And when you win online, you got to go through this whole process to get your money. In AC, you bet on something, you getting your cash right then and there. And for that alone, people are going to travel to Atlantic City. So Atlantic City, they might be back to becoming a hot spot for boxing, because boxing can definitely cash in on that news. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments section. G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.